Joining us now to discuss the new government is Bobby Brown, a Likud activist and former Diaspora Affairs advisor to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Hi, Bobby.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. It's a festive day, so the new government will be sworn in today, and with all positions filled, is everyone satisfied, especially all Likud ministers who heard about their new appointments yesterday?
Well, you'll never have a case where everyone's satisfied and everyone thinks that they deserve a little bit more than they got. But Bibi was required to find a path to make everyone on board. And I think he's done as good a job as could be done. It was difficult. It took much longer than he thought, but I think he's succeeded.
And it's said to be the most right-wing government in Israeli history. Many Jewish leaders in the diaspora are still concerned about the protection of individual rights. Are these concerns really justified?
No, I don't think they are, for two reasons. First of all, the reason Bibi would have preferred a wall-to-wall government. If Mr. Gantz or Mr. Lapid had joined, it would have been able to have a much more representative government, a much more government based on many principles, and that's what I think Likud and Bibi would have preferred. But that was not to be. The various parties made Bibi the devil incarnate and said, we'll never sit with him. And they caused those parties, which received the majority of the Jewish people's vote, of the State of Israel's vote, they received the majority, but none of them have come forward to join. I hope in the future they will.
You think they will in the future, in the near future maybe?
Look, if their thoughts are how to help the State of Israel and how to be represented and how to keep on keel towards goals that we all agree on, they'll join. If they want to sit back and criticize, they won't.
Definitely true. And you were involved in compromises on the issues of the Western Wall Plaza and conversion, both hot button issues. What would be your advice now to Netanyahu about these and other sensitive topics?
First of all, I think everyone has to stop for a minute and take a deep breath. We are a democratic country. We're not going to be anything but a democratic country. We represent the citizens of Israel, and that includes gay citizens and gay rights citizens. It includes Arab citizens. It includes ultra-Orthodox citizens. And it's a very difficult mix we have, but our government has to represent all the interests. And in my opinion, it will. You know, I enjoyed when Knesset member Ohana was voted on to become the head of the Knesset, the Speaker of the Knesset, and every single one of these radical, crazy people that have been demonized voted in favor. He's a known, that can only be harbinger of good. I think that there were always difficulties. When we had the crisis on conversion, I was in charge of forming for Prime Minister Netanyahu the Neman Commission. And we came up with wonderful compromises, some of which were not accepted by the Orthodox and some of which were not accepted by the more liberal branches of Judaism. But I'm very proud that for literally hundreds and thousands of Jews were converted via the Rabbanut of the army, of the police. We created the idea of the plaza for reform and conservatives to pray at. And I hope that we will find future compromises which will be based on discussions and agreements. When we formed the Neman Commission, nobody believed we could actually form a commission with ultra-Orthodox, Orthodox, conservative, and reform representatives dealing with religious issues. But we did.
And it seems like they're able to do it. Bobby Brown, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure, and I hope we can do this again, and I can show you that we were correct, and this government is working for the good of all its people. Thank you.
We all hope so. Thank you very much.